Hey, so I see you. Okay, there we go, there we go. Everything's sort of up and running. I just want to get my prompter on for my chat, and then I'm good to go. Oh, Zoom literally logged in right on top of me. Here I thought you came and found me, but no, you literally just logged in. Hey, Zoom. Howdly doodly, Mild! How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Thank you for the screaming goat, Warpig. Thank you. There's nothing like screaming goat in the morning. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I kind of dig the feathers. I am on Paladin because I was doing some crystalline conflicts. Nyx, how are you doing? How are you? Happy Thursday. No, Kitten is downstairs sleeping. So is Artemis. I have no kittens. First class as Conjurer? Wait, why is that not making sense to me? Oh, I see. Your first class was Conjurer. Mine too. Mine too. That's why I log into Gridania. I was on Crystal. I can't remember even why I was on Crystal. I think I wanted to finish up some dailies last time I was on. I don't think I logged... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I don't think I logged on at all yesterday because of Artemis and her surgery and everything. Ah, crap. Okay, okay, it's just a little wilty. It's still good. It's still good. I just want to grab these wilty ones like right now because I think they might be coming up really soon. Okay, good. Whew. Thank you, Zoom. You can't even remember where you first started? Yeah, the only reason I remember is because I spent a lot of time, like, I was new in A Realm Reborn. So there wasn't a lot going on. So I remember spending a lot of time in my starting city. Did I get that one? I don't remember. Okay. Whew. I was thinking about logging in last night too, and I'm like, okay, I really need to log in because I need to check my garden. Oh, hey, Catherine! Oh my god. Do people want to do maps or something? We've got half a map party right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll water this last one before I get distracted, and then, yeah, I'll check out your house zone. Sorry. Yay! I can now summon the Lawn Blazer. Yeah, I switched over to the new layout, so it took away all my furnishings. And I haven't had the heart. Leilu, how are you doing? I haven't had the heart to redecorate it yet. But I love the walls, and I love the lack of pillars. So I like where it's at. I just haven't had the time to redecorate it. Okay, let's... Dang it, I didn't quite hit the button in time. I think if I go here, I should be able to... No. Oh, you're on my friends list. I should be able to do it from my friends list. Okay, well, we shall see. Oh my god, it's the Piazza house. Ah! Oh, it's just the Piazza Gate. It's the Piazza Gate and some sort of merchant housing? No, it's the Piazza house. Okay, I am tired. I even put the subject line as I am tired. How are you, Leilu? I said hi to you, but I didn't ask how you were. Oh, it is a big fishing house. I love it. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I love it. The big rainbow fish. They're so big, they can't even move in the tanks. They just exist like betta fish. What the heck is that thing? I'm sorry, Leilu. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, no, for sure. I just don't know what that one in particular is. Is it a crab? It looks like it has legs. Or does it have a really long neck and a really long tail? I can click it. It doesn't look clickable. No. Yeah, just you. Just you. Ooh. Okay, so it's like a long neck and a long tail. Nice. What's this little guy? Oh, it's a little froggy. Oh, don't have to go to the gold saucer. Kuffaker. Apparently not. your money bin? Are you just gonna, like, completely cover the floor with gold piles? That is... I love it so much. Oh, man. How many gold piles would it take to cover the bottom of this floor? And do we have enough space in a house to do it? It's a hoard. No, so it's like Scrooge McDuck's money bin. You just cover the floor with gold and then you can dive in from the stairwell. It's perfect. Exactly, Leilu. That's exactly what I was thinking. You could see it from down here and be like, I got your money! I feel like this is some sort of trophy room. A seasonal event trophy room. Okay. Make a diving board. Yes. Yes, Nix. Okay. Okay. I like it. So I like it. So what fish or what have you is going up here? I feel like there needs to be like the pièce de résistance up here. Security system? I could see this as either being a security system, or B, a aquarium command center. It controls the salinity and temperature and lighting and stuff of the aquariums. Oh, the lancet fish. It takes more than an hour to trigger intuition and only works 20% of the time. Oh my god. You've had it slip 4 times. So far. way to think positively there. I was on Blue Sky and I follow Fruity Snacks, which is like, he's Final Fantasy XIV's big fisher. And he is getting his 3rd character all of their fishing achievements right now. And he's almost got it completed. He has done all the big fish at almost 3 times. I mean, at that point, you're not even playing Final Fantasy XIV. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV Fishing Edition. And I mean, from what I understand, he's a fisher in real life. That's what he does. So he just logs into the game and fishes. Hey, Broik, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. I was gonna say we have the Stormblood squad here, but the Loprit doesn't quite belong. We've got the Namazu, we've got the Kojin, we've got the snaky person. Holy doodle. So, congratulations. This is an impressive collection. I kind of like that wall of aquariums, though. Though I do feel really bad for the fish. What's up? I need to do my Pelu. Maybe I'll do it on Monk just to... If I get Monk at least up to level 91, then I can do trusts with them if I have to. Did I miss? Oh no, I am sorry, Broik. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, not being well is absolutely horrible. I'm sorry. The only complaint I have is I'm a little bit tired tonight. So Artemis had... I misspoke in Discord because I thought that they were 3 teeth, but cats' larger molars are actually tiny teeth kind of clumped together. So all in all, she had 7 teeth taken out, and she is in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. She's on 2 different pain meds, and she's still in pain. But she's not allowed eating anything crunchy while she has her stitches in. So we've had to put the other 2 cats on a feeding schedule. So we can't have... Yeah, she's in a pretty bad state. I feel really bad for her. So we've had to pick up all the food. Like, we've always free-fed our cats. But we've had to pick up their food and feed them on a schedule so there's no crunchies around tempting her, because she can't eat them. She would rip open her stitches. So, the oldest boy, Boo, spent a couple of hours last night just jumping back and forth on either side of my head on my pillow. That's it. He was in my bedroom, on my bed, jumping back and forth across my face. As his way to let me know that he was hungry. So that happened. I mean, we did feed them before we went to bed, but he sleeps a lot more during the day than other cats, so I think he is used to doing the majority of his eating at night, and the fact that he couldn't was making him very anxious. So... yeah, that happened. So if anyone has any tips and tricks on how to switch free-fed cats into feeding schedule cats, let me know, because I mucked that up. Phew. Is that it? I just have to do it the once? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if having a cat is a goal of yours, yeah, that is definitely a very doable goal. Now, my one piece of advice on getting a cat is there are a lot of reasons you can think of not to. And some of them are completely legitimate. Like, you want to make sure that the animal is, you know, in the best position possible and living its best life. But if your excuses are mainly about your own convenience, love makes it worth it every time. You may think, oh, well, I don't want a cat because, you know, what happens if I want to go on vacation, or what happens if, you know, it has some problems, got to clean up messes, going to have to clean the litter box every day. Whatever it is, if those are the type of excuses, love makes it worth it. The amount of sanity saved by kitten cuddles, it makes it worth it. Yeah. And I mean, ultimately, the living conditions is a big thing. You want to make sure it's best for the animal. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons till it dies. I don't know how to play monk. Wait, now what do I have to do? Oh, go down there. Yeah. I don't have any advice for that one. I am going to have to deal with that when it comes, and I have no advice for it. The only way to heal loss is with more love. So it begets a cycle where the only way to recover from losing a pet is to get another pet. And so we kind of lock ourselves in to this schedule of love and pain. But, I mean, in a very poetic way, I think that's what love is, and life is a never-ending cycle of love and pain. No, I come from a very stoic family where growing up, there was never any obvious affection. Like, we never really hugged or talked or, you know, told anyone we loved them, sort of thing. Like, it was a very unemotional, very stoic childhood. And it still strikes me that the only time in his entire life I saw my dad cry was when we lost our dog. Like, there is something about the loss of a pet that touches you more than any person. You know? Like, people are sweet and sour. They do things to piss you off sometimes, but an animal never does. Okay, is this the last quest? Okay, we're gonna talk to the first customer we ever had. Thank you for setting aside the time to meet with me. See ya! It's wonderful to see you again! You seem in fine fettle and... What the... fettle? Likewise, it's heartening to see you and the business doing so well. The strides you've made since my first visit are remarkable. Your expansion into upstream Cosmuka with flying punities was quite the feat, and your decision to employ former bandits has done much for the wider community. A superb achievement. Know that my colleagues back in Tuliolol are equally impressed. Last time I was here, I spoke of our position on tourism and foreign relations. It is with regards to this that the Wing of Reflection would seek your assistance. But of course! My inner abacus is clacking away and it's urging me to do everything I can to support you. We'd love nothing more than to show foreign guests the delights Tyrrell has to offer. Right? Yeah. Although visitors from overseas are still few and far between, what exactly would you have us do? You are aware that Tilialal recently entered into an alliance with Razat Han. As it so happens, we've received a visitor from the city-state. When we told her about the Tirali travel agency, she expressed an interest in experiencing the region for herself. Would you be willing to provide one of your tours? It'd be our pleasure. Fortunately, we have a slot available. I made it right now. See you later! Excellent. The visitor's name is Rebla. She is an Aura like our esteemed adventurer and an alchemist by trade. I shall return to Tuliolol and inform her of the plan at once. I'll procure an alpaca porter for her journey. If you could attend her when she arrives, I'd be much obliged. Okay. I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my throat there. I'm sure that's not how her name is pronounced, but close enough. Of course, I needn't have asked. I'm not surprised in the least that our special advisor has traveled so— I'm a fleckin' Aura myself! Listen! I have the horns. Okay. Bum ba dum. Sorry. This poor person just sitting there, probably taking pictures, and I just run through them. It's an honor to welcome a guest from across the salt. Putting together a menu to suit their tastes ought to make for a fun challenge. So what might we find on the dinner table in Radzat Han? Something very spicy. Searingly spicy food. Food that packs a spicy punch, huh? In that case, the Moblin's flavorful cuisine might be better received than the more subdued Hanu fare. In any event, I'll whip up a meal that puts local flavors front and center and works in a few flourishes to suit our guest. Let Liplu know I've got this covered. Aww. Like, I'll pack up my bags and go. Welcome to Kazumoka! In the dark, in the rain! I'm so glad we are very good at planning trips. Rasafblat. Bat. Razaflat. Razablat? Razafblat. I sound like I'm speaking in tongues now. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Liplu, the founder of Turali Travel Agency. I'll be your tour guide. In the dark, in the rain. Thank you for accommodating me at such short notice. I am Razaflat, yes, and I represent the High Crucible of Alchemy, Razathan's state-sponsored alchemical workshop. Oh, you're Amara, aren't you? What a coincidence! Oh, it's never a coincidence with me. Fondant Jan. Fondant jeans. Forgive me, you must not remember. I'm one of the alchemists you met at the Great Work. My associates and I examined your friend Justinian. Wait, what? My associates and I examined your friend Justinian? Did Justinian do something improper at the alchemical workshop? How was he examined? Oh, they're gonna do a flashback. Oh, yeah, I remember you, background character of my life. Yeah. No. Ah, I see you already know each other. Well, I think it's a little more one-sided than each other suggests. The people of Razathan know of all of Thavner and beyond owe a debt of gratitude. The same goes for all of us here at the Trolley Travel Agency. She's done so much to support our enterprise, not to mention the nation at large. Incredible! Fate certainly works in mysterious... It's not fate! It's not fate! Yeah, they just bring back one random NPC from one random moment is like... But then again... I didn't remember who Graha Tia was in Shadowbringers. So, I mean... But I mean, okay, in my defense, it had been years and years since I had done the Crystal Tower quests. I couldn't agree more. Seeing as how the two of you are already acquainted, perhaps you'd care to join us. Oh, God. Of course. Wonderful. Allow me to escort you to your room, Rassaflat. I'm sure you'll want to unpack your belongings. Would you mind waiting here? We'll be back in no time. I can't wait to see what Cosmouka has to offer. This is going to be marvelous. Marvelous. Right. Oh, and suddenly it's daytime and sunny. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get going, shall we? It's just a montage of the tour? Montage! No, you're right, Brike. It is absolutely a good piece of storytelling to include characters like that you could remember or remember seeing, just to create a world that exists beyond your character. I mean, it's a key point of storytelling. Poor male Makote. With their hands always clawed up like that. I always feel like their hands look like they're cramped. Okay, well, that was a nice little montage. I'm so relieved everything went off without a hitch, and who'd have thought that we'd get to watch the Hanu reversing for the next Hana? Icky Hana. Yes. I can only hope Razablat enjoyed her experience as much as I believe she did. Individual quests? Maybe 1. How many roles have I completed? 0. I want to thank you for everything you've done. This was a true delight. Exactly. I'll do it at some point during the expansion, I'm sure. I mean, we have a couple of years before 8.0, so it'll get done. It'll get done. And the people and their culture. It was fascinating to learn how the Hanu use reed-woven floats to channel their magics during rites and rituals. Oh, and the Panunides. But Panunides were simply adorable. This will all make for a very engaging account when I report back to Vitra. Our two nations may have forged an alliance, but the ink has barely begun to dry on the parchment. Indeed, it was thanks to the efforts of the Scions that an agreement was reached at all. It would be presumptuous to claim that Tuliolol and Radzat truly understand one each other yet. Which is why the Satrap sent me, to explore the potential for other mutually beneficial arrangements and to confirm the friendship between our nations will stand the test of time. The Hanu and their unique magical traditions, the plant specimens you spoke of, you think this knowledge would benefit Radzat? If we're able to maintain relations and encourage the flow of people between our two nations, Radzat stands to gain a great deal. Of that I am certain. Besides, there's so much more I wish to learn about this land. I plan on spending the rest of my time here doing just that. Wonderful, simply wonderful. When you return to Radzat, I hope you'll let everyone know what a great place Kazamuka is to visit, or better yet, the whole of Tural. I definitely will. Well, I suppose we should head back to the agency. Hey, why didn't you bring me back to the agency? Rasa Flat is resting in her quarters. I must say I'm relieved the tour ended without incident. Thank you for everything you've done. For a visiting alchemist, I dare say Cosmuca's vegetation seemed like a veritable cornucopia. Any discoveries made via the Alliance will benefit Tuliolol as much as Razathan. Indeed, this type of exchange is precisely what the Wing of Reflection had hoped for. I shall make my proposal to Dawn Servant Koana as soon as I return to the capital. There's no doubt in my mind, no doubt, the tourism industry deserves our official backing. And once we may offer it, we shall have a commemorative monument erected to make this clear to one and all. Commemorative? Monument? Your support means a great deal, but I can't understate the role Amara and the people of Cosmuca had to play in our success. Their happiness is just as important to me. The Pell we earn must serve to enrich the community, which is why I can't rest on my laurels for even a moment. Okay, can I have my experience now? Ba-ba-da-da-da. Thanks to the travails of Leap Blue and her associates, the Trolley Travel Agency is on the cusp of receiving official backing from the Ring of Reflection. The future is bright for Tiral's insipid tourism industry. Incipient. With the principle of mutually beneficial trade underpinning the endeavor, where tourists tread, happiness is soon to follow. Oops. You have achieved sworn reputation with the Trolley Travel Agency. Oops. You will receive an experience point bonus upon the completion of Pelu Pelu Society daily quests. You now have access to a wider selection of wares. So yeah, that was the last quest. Oh, but it doesn't give me bonus ones for today? Aww. I get a framer's kit. That is all. Yeah, no, that's good to know, Broik. Congratulations on getting it all done. I think you are in the minority of people. So congratulations on putting in the effort to do it and to see it. But yeah, the job gear looks amazing. Being able to dye it will look amazing. Okay, so I guess that's it. Do I have a map? No. Travel, teleport. Teleport to... take a look at that Pello Pello Framers kit, hey? It's the perfect monk portrait. What are you talking about? Let's see. Reputation. Oh, is there Bloodsworn? Or Allied? I guess I do have Allied after. I'm only sworn. Then how come it didn't give me another set like it always does when I advance? It didn't reset my turn-ins for the day. I feel like I've been cheated. Okie dokie, got my map. So I think now I just need to do some dailies. I've got an hour until boat. Ah. Okay, if anyone's up to joining me, let me know. No problem, Leilu. Hopefully we will get some kind dungeons this time. Oh, that's a good idea, Break. I think I'm missing some. Definitely out from, like, drops. I'm missing some. Oh, I was still missing a couple from Priest 7.0. Mount Ordeals, the 8th Circle, the Abyssal Fracture. Oh my... Okay, I'm missing a lot. Congratulations, Break. You have been incredibly productive. Yeah, I have none of the lower Juno cards. Like, none of them. There's 4 of them and I have none of them. Shalone. Wow. Okay, what? Oh, right, ninja. In a ninja. In a ninja. Okay, anyone else? Speak now or forever hold your pieces. Or at least for today. Like, at least for today. Where's the other DPS? Oh my god, look at the size of that woman's hammer! Okay. This is not what I was expecting. This is fine. This is fine. I still need a card from here, don't I? Listen, I don't give Ninja what it's due, but it is a heck of a lot more fun to play than Monk. If I had to choose for the rest of my life between Ninja and Monk, it's Ninja hands down. Like... Oh no! My puddle! Why are we running away from my puddle? My beautiful ninja puddle! Yeah, different jobs definitely have a different pacing and a different feel. I notice it, I think, the most when I play something like Machinist compared to the Dragoon / Samurai and stuff that I normally play. Ow! Sorry, Leilu. You have an awful lot of Asuna-ing to do. Ribbit, ribbit. No! Why? Oh no! Oh no! No! Hey ZX, how are you doing? I did not see you come on. I was too busy taking a tank buster. How are you doing? FC are taking your alt through ARR extreme runs for the mount. Awesome. Good, good, good. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took a tank buster to the face.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun.
Salmon Wellington with peas and sweet corn and cheesy, creamy mustard mashed potato. Oh my God, ZX!
And now the capital.
Scandalous!
Avarice.
That sounds really, really good. Okay, are we staying here? Because I'm not dropping my dirt circle until I know we're staying here.
Elsewhere. Cowards.
No, that sounds really good. I'm looking forward to actually having a meal tonight. We just ate, like, really kind of convenience foods yesterday. Like, oh, that's it. We were trying gluten-free convenience foods. So I had gluten-free Kraft dinner for lunch. And we had a gluten-free frozen pizza for dinner. I mean, they weren't bad, but they're not food like ZX has food. Chicken risotto. Warpig is crazy about risottos. You poopy pants! See, I am kind of indifferent to risotto only in as much as I haven't really had it very often. I think I've only had it like twice in my life. So I can't be as big a fiend for it as Warpig is, but it is really good. I'm going to go here. Come into my dirt circle. Oh, I didn't see that second one. I didn't look. I didn't see it because it didn't look. That's life advice in a dungeon. Sometimes, if you're not seeing something, it's because you're not looking. Okay.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose.
Come in my dirt circle. How did you make that sound gross, ZX? Oh my god.
If we split up.
Come back here! Come back here! Dirt circle.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. To fortify my blade. I need power. Light or dark, it matters not. Such savagery ill suits you.
No, no, no! I don't want to say that every time I die in a dungeon, it's because I trust Leilu, but...
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Right. And again, it was in my mind. I'm like, okay, well, Leilu's very confidently standing right here, so I'll stand right here too, because I'm in the middle of doing something and I don't want to pay attention to this mechanic. And, Hey, Airzat! Oh my god, you live! Hello, hello! How are you doing? My god, it has been some time. I still have my Red Mage portrait set from when you taught me Red Mage. I have never changed it. I probably never will. Well, I am glad you're alive. I was starting to worry to the contrary, so congratulations on living. But yeah, I get it. It's shitty. I am sorry. Listen, Warpig and I have gotten really upset with not being rich. So if we win the lottery this week, I'm gonna make sure everyone who wants a sub has a sub. That's my promise. If we win the lottery, I'm gonna, like, donate subs.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. To fortify my blade.
Oh, you did the... Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. The 92-hour return to... Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. See, I don't understand, Laylu, because every time I do the mechanics on my own, you also do it right. Like, so I have every confidence in you. You don't always do them wrong. Only when I trust you. You guys don't want to be there. Levi? Okay. I only have 90 hours left of life in Eorzea. I have to be very careful where I spend it, because I don't know when I will return. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know, let's go to Zadnor. I knew as soon as I put it down he would hop away, you bugger. Thanks for the save.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend.
I don't know why it brought up that. Okay. I don't have it. I'll pass on it. Okay. That was still, oh my god, we spent like half an hour in the first dungeon we did. I think we'll just have time for like a leveling and then it's time for boat. Don Meg. I think we just got this a couple days ago. De Rhapsodos. God, my throat kind of hurts from that last voice. I need to take it easy. Are we gonna... No? Okay, so going back to the beginning of the stream, where I admitted I didn't log on to Final Fantasy at all yesterday. I did play a game, however, and that is I finally downloaded and began to play Path of Exile 2. And I think I'm addicted. I think I'm addicted to it the same way I got addicted to Diablo 2. Now, that being said, I'm only on like level 7. I've got 2 characters. I got one at level 4 and one at level 7. So I'm still really new to the game. But I am I'm enjoying it. Yeah. No, I would like to play it at some point on stream. Not as a permanent thing, but as a one-off, so people can take a look at it if they're interested. But it feels exactly the way D2 felt to me back at the beginning. Yeah. Now, the first character I started playing was an Amazon. I think it's still called an Amazon. Amazon or Archer. Anyway, and the game was fairly easy. The second character I created was a witch. And it is a little bit more difficult, like the boss fights are more difficult as a caster, obviously. It's what I expected, but I just wanted to see for myself. But I'm actually really enjoying playing the witch more than the archer, so... I definitely recommend the game. So far. I mean, grain of salt, like I said. I'm not too far in, but... Oh man, I thought I had just missed that one. I think one of the biggest differences I've noticed between Path of Exile and Diablo 2, because keep in mind, I never played the first one. I never played Path of Exile 1. Is there's more kind of quests. Like it's go to this place and do a thing, as opposed to just clear out all the monsters and get to the next zone sort of thing. And, the bosses? You can't run away from the bosses. Each boss has kind of a mini arena that you walk freely into. But once you engage with the boss, it kind of locks off so you can't retreat from the boss. So you're kind of stuck in these like boss fights which is fine. It's really quite challenging, but it makes you think of a strategy the first time, because you can't just like back up a ways, run from the boss, and then come back and engage on your own terms. It's like you are stuck there until one of you dies. Thank you for the bubble tea. A bubble tea sounds really good right about now, actually. Oh, he's so tiny at the very beginning. Okay, kill the root. Kill the root. Now, is the tank gonna... Okay. Okie dokie, one more boss to go. 15 minutes till boat. I think we got this. Do you when's your... How do I ask this? When's your next bluefish you need to catch on an ocean fishing boat, Zoom? I know we can't really look at sailings too far in advance. I think Lulu's site gives like 5 or 6 fishing boats in advance, but... The next boat, okay, so you'll be fishing. Oh, can you? Okay. So if you wanted to look for a particular fish, you could... I was like, I don't want to pull it. I don't want to pull it. I don't like rushing people. This tank was new to this dungeon, or at least it appeared that way because they had a cutscene on the way in. And there's been quite a few pulls where I've been like, okay, I think we can pull another pack. I think we can pull another pack. But I've been really good, and I haven't pulled anything. But yeah, the red mage is just kind of, come on, let's get this over with. Okay. Come on, Tuna Lord. We can do this. Let us dance, you and I. Okay, and the other thing I'm playing, because of course I'm playing more than 2 games at a time, is Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen, which Shu from the community was so amazing and found me a ROM for. So I'm playing it on my Ally, kind of when I'm away from a TV. I love that game. It is the first tactics game I ever played, which makes sense because it came out in like the early 1990s, I think. Maybe the late 1980s in Japan. And I just love it. I love it. I'm really bad at it. I think everyone's really bad at it. It's not an easy game by any means. I wasn't paying attention there. But I really enjoy it. No! I wanted to stay on that side! This is not easy on a controller, guys. Whee! Ah! Really? I'm gonna cower in fear? Yeah, I haven't... Oops, sorry. I haven't played that one, Airzat. Shining Force? I haven't heard of it. But, everyone else is on the other side. They can handle it. I have not got this today. The ninja just cannot make it across. Oh, it's Sega. See, maybe that's the problem. I never had a Sega growing up. No. We got one rather late, like back when I was in high school or the end of junior high, we picked one up, like for really cheap used, but I never played it on launch like I did the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, that even original PlayStation, yeah. Okay, I'll look it up. It's gonna take me a while to get through Ogre Battle. It takes a while. It takes a while. But it's okay. I think I have time. I don't think they're putting out any other tactics games soon. Oh. Oh, but was it the end of Jan? Oh, I should look. Was it the end of January or beginning of February? They had a sale on Steam for strategy games. I hope I'm not missing it. I'll look after stream. Loot. Oh, so we are right in the middle of it. Thank you, Airzat. Thank you, thank you. You have Steam up at the moment. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so if you're looking for a title, now is the time to find it. Listen, Tactics Ogre was amazing. I did play that one quite a bit, and I do have a hankering to play it again, so... Sorry, Laylee, looks like that's all we have time for, if we want to make the boat, and I don't want to miss it, because I missed it last stream. Oh, okay, well that's awfully convenient. It's like, you can't break up with me, I break up with you first. Thanks. Take care of yourself, Leilu. I need more krill. Might as well pick up more plump worm. I've got a page of space, which should be enough space. Okay, so what fish is it? Where is Lulu? No ragworm? I had lots of ragworm. I had lots. The stone scale, I need rat tail. And of course all my bait is still on my... I need to switch my bait into my saddlebags. This is ridiculous. La, da, da, da. Rat tail, and that's it. Okie dokie. You keep bait and dies on your bird. Exactly. Listen, I had baits in my saddlebag for the longest time, for years and years. And then with Dawn Trail, I had this genius idea. I'm like, but if I put my baits on a retainer, I'll have more room in my saddlebags. And then I switch servers all the time to fish and have to rebuy all my bait. So the moral of the story is bait goes on the bird. Bait goes on the bird. Bobalicious? Bobalicious? I love it. So the first is Reg. Bobalob. Bob, 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 bobalob. Bobalob cuz. Bobalob cuz. But I got it. I got it. That's not how that song goes? Well, it's true, because then you get the expanded spectral in Zone 2. But until I find out what my missions are, I don't know what other bait to put up. So I'll see what my missions are, and then I'll change my bait when I'm in there. I can count on one hand the number of times I've procced a spectral anyway, so. S-rank relay. Oh, crap. Here I go. Was just so caught up in the waiting. I'm like, do. Crap. Oh well, hopefully I still get on in a reasonable time. Oops. You like the late smaller boats? Okay, so I totally did this intentionally. just like clicking on it right away because then you usually get in right away and you don't have to wait until a boat pops, but... Yeah, I guess it helps if you don't have like 20 people all trying for a spectral. I have been on a boat, yeah, I think with like 3 or 4 people, but yeah, it is definitely weird. One or two person boats on Dynamis? Yeah, okay. I can see that on Dynamis. If you pick up a late boat on Dynamis, yeah, getting 1 or 2 people, absolutely. Ah! Jesus. Jeebus! Commence the fishing. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Whenever I put my controller down, I completely forget about it. Like, it's usually in my hands, and when it rumbles, I'm like, okay, it's in my hands. But when I set it on the desk and forget about it and it does it, it's like my world is in the middle of a ginormous earthquake or something. Fugu. I need reg. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh my god. My god. I do not sense any fish here. Goboo Ray. Gooboo Ray. Okay, so we live close enough to the water where I am that the store I work at has a bit of a seagull problem. So like every few days, the roof of the building is completely covered in seagulls. And so there is an actual job in the store where someone has to go up on the roof and scare away the seagulls. Hey, I finally got a Fugu. I'll use a little bit of GP here to work towards my mission. Oh, krill. Oh, the aura of benevolent maleficence? Either way, I got a renew on my intuition, which is fantastic. Hey. Hey. Oh, it wasn't the intuition fish. Oh. Yeah, Airzat. Better than the Koban hate loop. That threw me off guard so many times when that route first came out. It's plump for the next zone. I always try. I don't know why it doesn't let you switch bait in between areas. Plump, 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 plump. Plump, 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 plump. I am. Listen, I've been so many different races since the last time you popped into Stream Airsat. I can't even keep everyone up to date. I'm a Fantasia addict. Listen, miss a couple of weeks and you'll miss another race. It is a thing. And I don't think it has anything to do directly with length of time IRL. It has to do with how many hours in game I play. After I reach a certain number of hours with a particular looking character, I have to change it. Yeah, I wish it gave me my Fanta history, because I would like to look at it and cry. Or maybe add up how many times I Fanta'd and get a price tag on how much money I've spent on it. Dolphins don't mind if I do. Boat is, holding out on us. I need a Spectral in this second zone to make Boat worth it, so my fingers are crossed. Yeah, we are running out of time zone. I ambitious lure and I get a pathetic bite. Yeah, that's fantastic. Wow, we are not going to get a Spectral here. Oh, did I? I'm learning. Fish! I honestly just put these abilities on my bar. Oh, there's a guaranteed message? Okay. Yeah, there's no point in doing it now because we've only got 40 seconds left of the zone. What the ever-loving crap happened? I think we need some life advice. Oh, sure. I bet you this is a feckin' spectral. It's not going to be a current, but I bet you it's a spectral. My first fish in this zone was a spectral. Oh, okay. It's a hammerhead. That's fine. That's fine. Life advice. Cue the life advice. Life advice on a boat. Life advice. Listen, I prepare these topics kind of ahead of time because I like to know what I'm going to talk about, but today's life advice on a boat is sticking up for yourself. I was thinking about how much of a people pleaser I was when I was younger, like when I was a teenager and all through my 20s, how I would make it a priority to put other people first in every scenario. How it never mattered to me what my preferences were or what I wanted. I was so desperate to make other people happy that their needs were always above my own. So today's life advice on a boat is the benefit of a longer life lived and experience is advocate for yourself. Put yourself first. Find out what your preferences are. Make yourself the priority. People not only respect people who do that, but honestly, it's attractive. Someone who knows what they want and aren't afraid to ask for it. And I'm not talking about just day-to-day things, like where do you want to eat and that sort of thing. Because, yeah, sometimes you just honestly don't care. But I'm talking the big things, too. The big things, too, that we kind of concede on and feel like we're being better people if we sacrifice our own wants for others. Okay, this is a spectral, but it doesn't even matter anymore. So let's go rag and at least get my missions done. Yeah, no worries, Frank. I know for me, I put other people first to my detriment. Like, I let people get away with things and do things that were actively hurting me because I didn't want to or didn't know how to stand up for myself or say no. And it was so completely unnecessary. Not just unnecessary because it didn't make anyone else's life better and was making mine actively worse. But so unnecessary because people actually like people who stand up for themselves. So to anyone who's maybe a decade or so younger than me, whom this advice could help, I want to give it. Well, at least now I'm getting some points. 20 seconds left on my cordial. Five seconds left on my cordial. Thank you for the potato. Thank you, thank you. Pearl bomb fish. Please, pearl bomb fish. Ah, smooth jaguar. I did not want you. Hey, okay. I have a feeling my next cast will land a large-sized fish. I found it this time, Zoam. Okay, well, this was kind of a lackluster boat. I don't even think I'll make 10K. Oh. Oh, God, it's my worst boat in a very long time. 7,398. Dang, Derp won the boat. I caught more fish than Derp, but Derp won the boat. Ugh. Okay, that was... Hey, you know what? We tried. We tried to go after a bluefish. And you know what? It didn't happen, but it'll happen next time. I hope Zoam has all of my luck. I need to go back to Dynamis and check my retainers. I just realized I didn't do that. You got distracted and was using the wrong bait. No! I'm sorry. I assume I was the distraction. You got the Zone 2 Spectral and 1 Intuition, but you messed up when going for the second Intuition. Yeah, because you had to switch back to get a different fish before. Yeah. Because the first one was Silencer, and then... Oh, okay, it wasn't me. I actually feel really good that it wasn't me. So how long does it take for that to pop again? When's the next boat that has that on there? Oh, okay. So it's not like a couple of weeks wait. It's just like 21 hours. Hey! Okay, I don't want to answer that at the moment. Hey Mo, how you doing? Sorry, I just got distracted. 2 shots at each bluefish per day. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But one is usually in the middle of the night. Yeah, okay. What it do, everybody? I am just wrapping up stream by checking on my retainers because I just realized I haven't yet today. And then I'm gonna see who's on and we'll do a raid. And then, yeah, I'm back tomorrow with maps. Maps. Yeah, exactly. You were just in time for the end. So do you think, Zoam, that once you get down to only needing like 1 of them, that it would feel worth it for you to get up in the middle of the night just to get it done? Or do you think you can be reasonable about it? Because me, once I get towards the end like that, I start doing very unreasonable things to see it done. Okay. Yeah, nothing really good. Nothing good. You've been at one big fish left for weeks. Okay. At least you don't feel like it needs to happen right now. Oh, I forgot I had a tab open already. Oh well. Twitch. What do we got? We got Moody in Elden Ring. Oh my god, and that is like it. Do you know who I haven't seen on in a very long time? Like, Mione. There is really just for people I raid, Moody is it. Mr. Happy's in Final Fantasy, but he's doing his State of the Realm. Okay, you've woken up an hour or two earlier for the big fish, but nothing extreme. You're like, I'm not willing to go crazy. Okay, let's throw down some stars, bum everyone out, and then go say hi to the Moody. Okay, thank you so much everyone for being with me today. Thank you, Leilu, wherever you are, for joining me in-game, and everyone else for joining me in chat on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow evening with maps. Make sure you sign up in Discord if you want to join in. Otherwise, I will see you then. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Love yourself as much as you love others. And I'll see you all in game. Bye.
At least we practiced yesterday, yeah? Debbie! Oh my gosh, hello! Let me very gently set down my controller. I'm scared. Debbie, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, hello, hello. Go follow Debbie if you are not already. Follow Debbie on Twitch. Follow Debbie on YouTube. Follow Warrior of Light. Just a wonderful, sweet, kind soul. I'm in an underground city and it's very scary. Welcome, fam. I also play 14. And I've been deep in my Elden Ring life as of late. I just got to Nikon, the Eternal City. Of course,